Introducing the blind bastard.
Happy New Year's, everyone. So who stayed up to watch the ball drop? Not me. My balls dropped about 30 years ago, so why am I staying up to watch someone else's? So who in here has any pet peeves? I myself have a couple pet peeves. I have about 4. My first pet peeve is obvious. Being blind. It pisses me off, especially when my fiance is getting naked. I can just imagine her big titties flapping around right now, like 2 full water balloons. Just have to be careful though when she's doing some jumping jacks. My second pet peeve is when people are having a conversation and then someone decides to go off on a tangent, something completely unrelated to the conversation. Like me and my fiance can be in the car and we're talking about something, and then the next second she'll be talking about something completely different and I have no idea what she's saying. For example, just the other day we were driving in the car discussing what we're going to have for dinner that night, and then all of a sudden she started talking about some dog that was off leash walking in the middle of the road. Speaking of my fiance, she calls me love when she's speaking to me. This got me thinking. They say love is blind, so does this mean she's insulting me every time she talks to me? Sorry, I went off on a tangent. My third pet peeve is when people come up to me and they start talking to me without introducing themselves. It's like, bitch, I'm blind. How am I supposed to know who you are? I especially hate when people come up to me and say, do you recognize my voice? Once again, I'm blind, not a psychic. My fourth pet peeve is when people start waving at me, but they don't say anything. I especially hate when people have to tell me someone is waving at me. For example, my sister works with this jackass named Adam, and every time I go to see my sister at the restaurant she works at, he waves at me like some creepy child molester. For me, it's like doing the Rorschach test. It's like, what do you see in the void? If you ask me, the answer is black on black. Black lives matter. Shit, my whole life is black. Guess that's why I like my women like I like my coffee. Black.
Love, I'm white.
That's awkward. And all this time I thought I was fucking a black woman. But she just called me love again, so I guess I'm getting insulted. Anyway, I better get off stage. I gotta go home now. I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Blind bastard out.